I've not long got back from a trip to Lincolnshire, England. There was lots of things I didn't realise. It was so green, but it was also windy. We went to a caravan site really close to Sutton-on-Sea. It was a really nice time. Beautiful landscapes of places I had never really thought about going to, and I didn't really have any expectations about what I was going to see. We walked through the fields to the beach. The brisk northerly wind, I should add. There was a mix of old and new, bit run down, but also some National Trust places like this beach, Sandylands. However, when we got there, the classic British beach huts looked a bit desolate and the sea was whipped up. There was some cool art. I love the seagull graffiti. This is me with my hood on because it was so cold with that northerly wind. So if you are going, check the wind, because if it's windy, it's howling. Have a listen to this. Now, the next day then we went down to Skegness, which is a classic British tourist town, but some people think it's past its heyday. However, it was still thriving when we were there. I loved the lighting on the street here at the end towards the beach, and the fairground rides and all. If you go down to the beach, you'll see Nuttall's donkeys and people going for the classic beach rides, but with a modern twist, as you can see the wind farm in the background, offshore. Of course, you can get all your treats at the beach as well. And oh look, there's the pier over in the distance, and you can see why they've got a wind farm there offshore. We also saw these caterpillars just crawling around going crazy. There were hundreds of them. This is my wife and I just taking a quick stroll to check things out, and it was whipped up round the rocks. And then we headed back up. Donkeys again, as you do when in Skegness. You can see the classic clock tower right at the end of the main drag. And also there's a couple of shellfish places, which was nice to see. Even some places selling whelks, which is something I don't think you really ever see anymore. Cockles and mussels, yes, but whelks, not so much. You can see the marine boat bar in the distance. Oh, and of course, why not get yourself a seagull that's stolen chips as a cuddly toy. If you just take a little turn off the main drag, you will come to the park, and it's a nice little haven within Skegness town centre. You wouldn't even know that all the chaos is right behind you of all the tourists and everything going on, because it's very chilled inside the park. So if you want to escape from it all, just check that out. This is the high street. You've got the high street shops and the church nestled in the background. Let me leave you take in some of the sights and sounds for a moment. Just the standard British high street really. Charity shops, barbers, you name it, bedding shops, it's all there. And at the end you've got Wetherspoons, which is where we had breakfast, but be warned, it gets so busy. There was a lot of bunting up as well. This was in the build up to VE Day, as you can see the Lumley here. And there's still a few of the old classic bingo halls. If you have a look around, you can see them as well. This was up along the beach, just seeing the wind in action. Some really nice spots. If you just drive up the coast and pull in off the main road, have a listen to that wind. And this was at Sutton-on-Sea, where there's some nice places to eat. We ended up eating in the hotel there, had a really nice meal at the Bacchus Hotel. That's B-A-C-C-H-U-S. I also saw this on the beach. I don't know if it was intentional, done for recycling awareness, but it's a pretty cool sculpture. Some really cool retro coffee shops on Sutton-on-Sea High Street. My wife wanted to show me something, but I don't remember what it was. And you can see the Bacchus Hotel was given the Union Jacks writ large as well. Live music in the beer garden. People having a good time. Even my wife enjoying. So that pretty much sums up our time in Lincolnshire, and check out more videos I've got on the channel if you found this interesting. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.